Well, this is almost like chaperones for Billy, as they take
Really? Yep.
And every time we meet some sort of person in this town, I think we just constantly keep learning that Billy is some sort of like terror to everybody. Is there a reason? I don't know, but I find it funny, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So anyway, they go to the spa, and then they find this dude in the lockers. It says there's some coppers in the water. They go and they go get ready to. Well, one of them to go out and fire all his magics at it. Where they find out they're just, as the internet likes to say, just some cool guys. They're some chill dudes. And they kind of let him go. We'll find out if they regret that later. And that was the majority of the episode, as I think they kept trying to search this spa for any kind of treasure. I don't know, they may have found a soap, but hey, you don't want to pick up soap. And they proceeded to leave, but by sneaking out to go find an escort for the gnome there. I think it's Debo, I think that was his name. But while they were doing there, I believe it was Boney who ran up to Bonico ran into this parade, and while it was there, they were trying to convince him to join the parade. He wasn't really having it, and Toast and Billy were like, he's taking a while, let's go. Oh, I already see the rulers coming out. So anyway, they're doing that, and they come out, and pretty much they go to have a fight with this, and in the most non-subtle way possible, the battle music is back. Let's go over here. Yes, as we have the battle continue. We had a mid-battle Cliffy, and judging by this encounter tracker that saved everything, it is the Grey Butcher's turn. As I try to tell my tablet to open again, so that way I can see what's going on. All right. So anyway, let's see. Did it save his HP? Yep. Is there text on him? What is that? Oh no, that's just his arms.
Yeah, that I was about to say, like, that just looked like tassels.
Yeah. Is there a way to like show? I forget how to like show the art, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let's see. So he's going to. I'm gonna hope no one has attacks of opportunity.
Not at this level.
Yep, that's what I was hoping. He's gonna
gotta wait till like level 4.
He's gonna come over here, and he's going to. I'm gonna make sure I'm reading this correctly. All right, where's my die? He's going to try to attack Bonico here, and he swipes. Oh! I rolled a nat 20, baby.
Well, what's the total?
30.
Here lies Bonico.
Well, that's a crit either way. So, all right.
Yep. Oh wait, and I get to pull a card for me. Where are they?
You get to. Oh, does he have a name?
Yeah. I told you his name at the start of this. It's the Grey Butcher. He does have a name.
That's not a name. That's a pseudonym, but fine.
It's not the name of the monster. Let's see. Is this it? These are critical hit ones.
Gosh, this is gonna suck. Alright, let me pull up the sheet to see what happens to me.
Don't worry, you're only gonna
Alright.
lose an arm.
So it's a melee. What kind? He's
I'm just
awesome.
hoping it doesn't put me down immediately.
Hey, you guys were very mean to my creatures last time. Let me have fun for once.
Sorry.
This is my
So much for
adventure.
making the highest AC that's possible at my level.
All right, let's see. I don't think anything's really fit here because
Oh, I do have a hero point, so that's exciting. If I do go down, I can come back.
oh, okay, it's bludgeoning. There we go. Okay, so this is called Bone Masher. Normal damage.
That's exciting.
It's normal damage. So either the target is clumsy 2 and takes a negative 10-foot status penalty to land speed, or is clumsy 2 and can't use one of his arms, your choice, until either effect lasts until you're healed.
Clumsy 2 and negative 10 speed.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and then
I need both arms.
all right. And so it's normal damage, which
Oh, so not even double damage?
yep, that's what it said. Normal damage.
Alright, perfect. I'll take that.
Yeah, not bad.
If he has more than 9 points of damage, I would have literally been on the ground dead.
Well, that's 7 points of damage,
Oh, not been fun.
and now you're grabbed.
Even
And
better.
let's see.
So grab is a part of that?
Yes, grab
Thing?
is part
Okay.
of it.
Alright, so you have one more...
Yeah, one more
Unless
action.
that was a 2 action.
No, it's all part of the one thing.
Just making sure?
Yep, and well, let's see. Well, you know what? It's gonna try to constrict you, which I think I need to do. Check this. Okay, give me a fortitude save.
Fort save. Oh, what's my fortitude? Do. Reflex save. Alright, that's a +6. And that is a nat 20
All right, nothing happens.
for a 26.
Turd. But you are still grabbed by him. Oh wait, doesn't this talk?
Your thing does talk, yes.
Make ready, your turn comes.
Billy.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Okay, I
that's
can't
right,
remember.
mouse
I know
stupid.
you're in there. I don't remember if you're pinned.
Hold on. I
I am
what
involved.
happened to Billy.
I forgot to write it down because it was very
One
late.
damage.
Animated swarm moves to Billy. Stick a fork in it. He failed.
All right, so
So whatever that
a
means.
failure. You can't. Okay.
I think it's just he.
Yeah,
loses.
you're stuck in. Yeah, so let's see the target. You can't step until. Yeah, so you have a negative 10-foot circumstance penalty. So.
And he can't take a 5-foot step, right?
Yeah, and you can't. Yeah, and you can't take a
But
step.
I can get out. It's just minus 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to go. And then I have one spell left. So with I can double move. Now that I'm
You
out.
can double move. Yeah, that's two.
Yeah. So that'll
and then
be
as long
two
as
actions. Just make sure
as long
your
as your
spell
spell
is
is a 1.
yeah. Make sure your spell is only one action.
Fish. None of them are. So I'm just gonna come to here. And I'm
Hey.
not able to do anything.
Now this is you can also aid or aid. What's it? Demoralize.
Mm-hmm.
You can do stuff to. I think it gives like a +1, +2, or +1, -1 to like attacks or.
Yeah, you can. So he can roll to see if he aids.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's just a flat
DC
DC,
15
and then
or
if
something.
he's like,
15.
yeah, something like that.
I got a 3.
Okay, well, good. I don't have to look it up.
Nope.
All right. Well, you tried. It makes sense. Billy is much more the violent, not the helping type.
Oh wait, never mind. You're good. Don't mind me.
All right.
We're fine.
Well, that's the end of your turn.
It's your turn.
Make ready.
Animated swarm.
Let's see. Oh man, I can't get you all you.
Oh, well, that's oh well.
Well, does he affect the other guy too?
I was hoping to bring them with me.
Would the swarm affect the other creature if he's on top of
Yeah, I
him?
guess technically you guys are in the same space. Here we go. Do that.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
And Boney has disappeared.
I'm going for a ride, guys. I can show you the world.
Let's see. So
We are fighting a magic carpet.
I just gotta make sure you can move there. Okay. You know what? He's gonna go. He's gonna move here. Engulfing Toast. And now, so that was one. Okay, give me a reflex save.
Uh,
Probably the worst person to ask for a reflex save, but it's too late.
21.
Yep, I was correct. Jerk. And well, he's give me another reflex save as he tries to stick a fork in it.
17.
Just made it. But you didn't crit, so you have a negative 10-foot circumstance penalty to speed.
Oh, okay.
As long as you stay in its area.
So as long as I walk out, yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And
It will be your turn next.
Boner.
All right, Boney is up. All right, remind me how it works if I want to escape. That is a athletics roll, right?
Yeah, choose. And
Or is it
it's
ju- it's a
typically
stre- it's a strength?
athletics. Yeah, athletics DC.
Okay.
Which I have here.
Let me see. Escape.
Let's see.
An athletics DC. of
Yeah,
creature
you can
you're
use an
got you.
acrobatics or athletics instead of using your. Oh, that's if you're attacking.
Yep. Okay. It doesn't really. Athletics is better because we're. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attack first, because I can attack with my one arm still, even though I'm grabbed. So I am going to use my sword cane, and I am going to pierce this lovely thing because I can't do the other thing I was gonna do because I'm grabbed now.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna swap out my weapon, but I can't do that right now. So that is another natural 20.
Wow, it must be nice just to lie. How do you sleep at night?
No, Dave, I will take a picture of it right now
I'm
with my phone
joking.
and send it to you.
I'm joking. Alright, well,
I picked wisely today with these dice because I have been rolling like poopy for a couple weeks now.
yeah,
Um,
you know what? I could pull a card, but since it only had 1 HP, how do you want to kill it?
Woo! So he is grabbed by this thing, and so like his lantern is like shining like on a specific spot of the creature as he runs it through with this piercing this blade that he has, and would this creature be affected by ghost touch, like because I have that ghost touch property on it, or is it a different type of thing?
It's not a ghost.
No, I know. I just asked.
No.
I was just asking if it would be affected by that.
No.
But as he stabs it, it just like begins to like he caught part of the threading with the blade, and as he sticks it through, it just begins to unravel, and this creature just unravels into a disheveled rug on the ground.
Yep.
As its life force leaves.
Yep. As multiple like things that were on its person clatter to the ground as well. But the combat still goes.
Ooh. Excite. This will be fun.
TPK. TPK.
All right, so
TPK.
I still have two. I still have 2 actions. So let's see. What do I want to do here? Let me actually figure out what is in this cantrip deck and if it's something I can use to stop these stupid.
While you're doing that, one of my
Items.
favorite Christmas traditions that I'm actually going to be doing on Christmas is watching Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, that's a good one.
I just remembered it looking at all these dumb Muppets that are all over the place on our very serious board.
I'm just trying to figure out what this thing does.
You guys ever watch any of the Rankin Bass Christmas movies?
Oh yeah.
We were-
Rudolph the Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, right? Yep.
Oh.
The Year Without Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one with I'm Mr. He Miser, I'm Miss 101. Da-da-da-da.
That's where that comes
Yep.
from.
So this is what we're gonna do. Boney is going to
Cry?
pull this. How many?
Yep.
All right, yeah. All right, so Boney is going to pull a card. In so casting Tanglevine, and we are going to Tanglevine the creature that is over Taos. So I have to make a attack roll against its AC, and if I hit, then it is tangled by the thing, and then let me see. On critical success, it becomes immobilized, and on a regular success, it technically takes a 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speed. All right, sound good?
Am I
Let's
rolling
go.
something?
Do you want to
Nope. So I roll a 16. I don't actually know what my spell DC addition would be for this. That's great. Anyone know what my spell DC might be?
I think it's
Since I'm not a caster.
10 plus will.
Okay, so it's a +4 to it. So
I think that's
I have a
what it
+4.
is.
So that's
Or
a,
wisdom.
that's 20.
Let's see.
Ooh, okay.
Let me hear.
Yeah, let's look that up real quick.
Spell
Sorry.
DC.
Base key proficiency.
Moderate DC. So you're level 2.
All right, so it's
Was it?
the attribute modifier plus proficiency bonus. So I get 3 to that. Yeah, so basically, it's what is Tanglevine?
Let's see. Yeah, 10 plus your spell attribute plus proficiency plus other blah 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 blah.
All right, he doesn't have a proficiency, so which one do you want me to take? Intelligent, wisdom, or charisma?
How are you doing the attack? Like what your I guess whatever attribute fits how you think Boney's doing the attack, do that.
It'd be his intelligence then. So we're gonna do +2. That's a +5 to it. So that's a 21 to hit.
Just putting that in there for people to find later. 21 to hit is a hit.
All right. So
Which one are you hitting? This one?
the one that's on Taos.
Okay.
So it is now tangled in vines.
Is there a whatever they're called?
There's a crit.
A trait?
Its traditions are arcane and primal.
That like I can't think of the right words. Like the
It's
attributes.
attack, cantrip, concentrate, manipulate, plant, and wood.
Let's see. What's it called again? So I can look up to make sure.
Tanglevine?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So I was just making sure that it. Oh yeah, the conditions. There we go. That's what I was. I couldn't think of the right word. So yeah, immobilized. I'm just making sure that because there's things this stupid creature can do, and I'm just making sure that it's okay. Okay. Yep. So.
What's its did I credit with that? Or
What was your roll?
21?
No.
No, okay.
Let's see. How do
Rats. So technically it just takes it's tangled by a vine, and you take a -10 foot to your thing.
Okay. We can remember that. So
I just thought maybe in flavor it being wrapped up by a vine would make it stop, but
no,
it doesn't.
No, it's like this is a swarm.
Yeah.
So it's like a bunch of different little things. But yep, so is that the end of your turn?
And it's all wrapped up in a vine. That is the end of my turn. I have no more.
It is your turn.
All right. What's that dumb ruler? There it is. Alright, this one just slowly moves closer. And then it does it again. Hold up. Bring out the ruler again. Oh, sweet. And it double moves. Boom! And now! Give me some basic reflex saves, you jerks. Both, Billy and Boney.
Billy has a 13.
Alright, let's see. Reflex. What is my +6? That's a 23.
Alright, you're fine. But Billy isn't. Alrighty. I get to hit this demon child. Dang it! 3 points of... Hold up, I gotta make sure that the stat block is... Ah, poop. Okay, yep. We're gonna say bludgeoning damage. And that's the end of its turn. Toast. I don't know where the voice went, but it's your turn.
The voice didn't play for me. I'm kind of disappointed.
Hold on, maybe. Let's see if I go back.
Maybe
It is your turn.
It's your turn.
No, it just doesn't like you.
Wow, rude.
As you wish.
I'm really only good at punching things, you guys. Can I
knows?
punch silverware tornadoes?
Find out.
I'll step out of it so it has to move. And then I'll give it a whap. See if I can punch it. Yeah, I really don't have anything else that would probably be that good. Yeah, so I'll punch it.
Eh? Do it, coward.
That is with 14.
That is not a hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it would be.
You're just punching through, and you like don't make contact with any of the bits of it.
Yeah, well, that's really all I can do, I assume.
Alrighty.
It will be your turn next.
Was that
your? Did you do a third action?
All 3 actions?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I can punch one more time.
Okay,
then, yeah.
just make sure you take the map, the multiple attack penalty.
Yeah.
Or aid if you want.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
Here, we'll go back. We'll see if the voice says.
Please?
No, it knows that you tried it. You didn't take all your turns, so now it dishonors you.
Wow. Rude. Okay. That is 16.
That is a hit.
That's it? Okay. Just. Oh, and I drop it. 4 total for damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
I reading something.
It's always good when he has to read. Alright, so we know that my stupid Tango Vine did nothing for it. Other than it has 10 more, 10 less speed. Unless it escapes.
Okay. Attack this one, and you did how much damage?
4.
All right. Didn't look like all that went through.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right. Now,
Make ready. Your turn comes.
the one the voice loves. Billy's turn.
Ah. Ah, these swarms.
I don't think anyone's done any checks on it, by the way.
I haven't checked the swarm yet. I checked the other thing with my special ability, so.
Alright. I cast while in this thing?
You could.
Yes.
Alright, then I'm just gonna cast Force Barrage.
All right. On which one?
On the one that's covering me.
All right.
We're gonna do all 3 of them. And that would be 11 damage.
Okay. Gotta open up the calculator real quick.
Force damage goes through.
So you were talking about rank and pass earlier.
Yes.
You know that many of the people that worked for them started up Studio Ghibli?
I didn't know that. Actually, I may have
so
heard that, but yeah.
They hired a another company, I think, called Top something. And when that company went bankrupt, those people started Studio Ghibli.
Nice.
So when you look at like the animated Hobbit and the animated Lord of the Rings, those same people are what eventually started Studio Ghibli.
All right. So Billy, you do mass amounts of damage to this thing. It's still up, but it seems like the like pots and pans and spatulas and knives almost like looked cracked in this thing as you and like are not as like they're not as, they don't seem as like active, but they're still moving around a little bit. So was that all 3 actions?
Yep, that was all 3 actions.
Yep.
And my
It is your turn.
Oh,
first level spell.
All right, we're taking a nap after this.
all right. And now this one will move. Oh, I want to engulf this way.
Rude.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And that was one move. As you know, give me a reflex save. You dumb piece of bread. That's right, I went there.
That is 2021.
Oh, you turd. All right, well, that was 1 now. For my final one, give me another. As I now try to whatever this version is.
Stick a fork in.
No, I was trying to stick a fork in it earlier. This one, I'm slice and pound instead of slice and dice.
Slice and pound.
Yeah, so that's 22.
20. All right.
Out of the frying pan and into the
You're
Are
not-
next.
You're picking it with a mug. You know you're not gonna hit.
Yeah, but if I can just, I don't know.
The one lucky one. Yeah, no. I haven't rolled under 10. Well, I've rolled under 10 once.
Alrighty, Boney, what you doing?
All right, so I'm going to exploit vulnerability, which means I make an esoteric lore roll against a standard DC for the creature's level, and I try to. So basically, if I succeed, I remember the creature's weaknesses, so that's, yeah. So if I critically succeed, I get like a whole bunch of stuff. If I just regularly succeed, I understand what this thing, like I know a fact about it. If I fail, I recall like a salient weakness.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I critically fail, it's real bad for me. I become flat-footed. So let's see what we do. That is a cracked die. It landed on top of all my other dice. That was exciting. Let's see. That's a 21 esoteric lore.
Okay.
Checking things to make sure I know where that. Alright. Yep. So. Yeah, I can give you a couple pieces of information. What are you looking for?
What is this thing?
It is an animated silverware swarm. As Josh types it into Archives and Nethys.
No, I'm not typing it in. No, what I want to know, like, so when I ask the question of like, what is this thing? Like, how, like, do I know how this like has existence? Like, what caused it to come to life?
It seems to be like, as the, yeah, it's animated silverware and pots and pans, as we've been saying, and it's just, it seems like the warping of this town, like just kind of how like the Eternal Lantern was out, and all these monsters. The Jenkins are in town, the Kappas were in here. There's all this thing. There just seems to be another like warping of of just life in Willow Shore as you know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, is there any type of weakness that these creatures have?
They have area damage weakness. Anything like an AoE.
Okay. Anything area? Okay.
Don't we have a frost something does cold damage and cold
yeah, I
attack?
do have that frost thing.
Frost
Let me-
vial.
Yep, let me see what I have and what it does, because I don't want to get us, since we're in the middle of it.
Get the monk. Aim for the monk.
Gear, that's what we're looking for. I do have 3 more frost vials. Let me see how the frost vial works. Frost vial.
Aim for the monk. We took him away from Clank.
Okay. The bright blue liquid in this vapidly cold splash damage. All right, so we'll get splashed by attack with it, but that's all right. It's only a point of splash damage. Yeah, so let's do that. So Boney for his attack. Well, and because I succeeded, anything I attack with gets extra whatever on it. So like whatever its weakness is, like it receives something. Like, so I basically get to like hit it with its weakness. I think it's just like an extra 2 points of damage, but so I'm gonna throw the frost vial. I have to remember how to actually throw.
Well, do you have to pull it out of your backpack?
Yes, that's one.
That's one action, and then
Yep.
I think it's just an aim DC. Like if you're trying to hit it, or if you're trying to throw it at a square.
Yeah, no, I was trying to figure what I have. I have a +6 on it. So let's throw to aim. That is a 12 to hit.
Are you trying to hit the creature, or?
No, I'm like throwing it in the middle of our space.
That's pretty easy to do. You're right, like right there, like ping where you're trying to throw it.
Is it coming up when I do that? Or?
Okay, I saw where you weren't, but okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just right in the middle of where I am.
All right.
I put a weird thing on me. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get that off.
That's fine. We'll fix it later.
Oh, I became the target. That's what it was.
Cool.
There, I took it
All right, so you're
yeah,
gonna
so
throw
I'm just
that.
throwing it in the.
Yeah, you're just hitting the ground. Okay, and so.
I'm just throwing it down. So.
All right. Yep. That's.
Let me roll a 1d6 for the damage on this.
I think all you guys are gonna be taking this damage, won't you?
Uh-oh.
No, we get the splash.
Yeah.
Of it. Because I'm not like the attack itself isn't on us. We just get the splash
Yeah.
damage.
No, that's what I meant. Like you guys are taking the splash damage.
We'll just get one. We'll just get 1 point of cold on it. That is 5 points of damage, of cold damage,
And that's the splash.
and then 1 is the splash damage.
Yeah. Because like you weren't aiming for the actual thing. You were just throwing it at the ground, right?
Well, I was aiming to hit something within the middle of it.
Okay. The way you were explaining it, it made it sound like you were hitting the ground and just hoping to get the splash. Okay. So.
No, I wanna like try to hit one of the implements in the inside. That's why I said 12.
Nope. Yeah. Now. Yeah. There. Okay. So yeah. No, it hit. With the 12. And okay, and then it did 5 points of damage.
Yeah, 5 points of cold damage, and then everybody takes 1 point of splash.
And the splash only does 5. Okay. Yep. So,
Splash is just 1.
like
yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet of splash.
That
I think.
Get hit. Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what the. Yeah, I think splash damage is just 5 feet.
So just 5 points of damage. All right.
It's your turn.
Whose turn is it? Okay. Do this. And there we go. I know which one it is now. All right. Well, it ain't moving. And so, give me some reflex saves, you turds, as I try to stick a fork in it.
All right.
Billy has a
Ooh.
17.
That was a bad
Jerk.
roll.
Although you have a negative 10-foot circumstance bonus as long as you're in the swarm.
Mhm.
What is my reflex? That's an 11. For
Wait, is that against my reflex save?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a 7.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot worse for you.
That's yeah. That's
Oh man, that's what we call in the business a critical fail. Okay, well,
I rolled a natural 5.
yep. So, oh, you both critical fail. Oh wait, no. You had. What was yours total?
An 11.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm just safe on a failure.
Yep. So on failure, yeah, you still have the negative 10-foot circumstance penalty, but you cannot step. Billy is thoroughly pinned by the silverware, and you are immobilized until you escape. Or
Oh.
you use 2 interact actions to remove all the silverware that kind of has you pinned down.
Oh.
And now, since it at least has 1, it's now going to do its slice and slam or whatever it was called. So now give me another reflex save.
For both of us?
Yep.
Slice and dice.
Ah,
Am I still at a negative 10?
That's just for movement, but
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no! He got a 17 for his
Okay.
reflex save. He took it wrong.
Okay.
Okay, you're not pinned.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
about to say.
no,
I was like, I
no.
thought he said he had a 17.
Yeah, he said a 17, then he said a 7. I'm like, oh.
I because you said the minus
No,
10.
to,
but
no.
that's-
to movement. To
Yeah,
movement.
so
Gotcha.
just your
Yeah.
speed.
Okay,
Okay,
gotcha.
so yeah, you're the
But
normal.
we have a
thing.
new reflex save now.
yeah, a new reflex
do
save, but
That would be an 11.
And I rolled a 13.
oh sweet, you both get hit by this. By
Okay.
the damage. Let's do slicing damage this time. Let's roll this die. 4 points of damage.
All right, let me add that to the sheet. So I lost 1. Okay, that's super exciting.
He's
And
gonna have nightmares of flying silverware.
that and the old lady he doesn't trust.
Yeah.
All right, and now it's the dumb piece of bread's turn. Toast.
Wow, rude. Well, might as well make my way over to help them out.
Just start punching them.
Like, get it off me! Get it off me!
Don't worry, I've got you, Billy. I'll just punch the fork. 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Do we have a large blanket or something? A net to capture it all in?
5 damage for the first hit. And then I'm gonna try and punch again.
No, you're not. How do you kill this thing?
Oh! I just imagine, like, so I just come over, Billy's got forks all over him, and I go like, don't worry, I've got this. And so I proceed to take a pan and just start beating the forks back, and just like baseball swinging them away into the ground until they all thunk, 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 all into the ground in a nice pile.
And
And then just chuck my pan down.
Love it.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna delete that away. And that, yeah, so that is
Oh,
one swarm gone.
This is still in range for a punch. I can swing around and
Yeah,
punch this
yeah, no, you have a funny shaped pawn, but yes, you're still within the grid.
one. Okay. I'll swing around and punch this one. That one. Yeah, that's a 9. I'm not hitting with that one.
Yep. But yeah, just a failure, not a crit failure.
Perfect.
And now,
Make ready.
Billy.
Your turn comes.
Ah,
Cantrips, bud. Cantrips.
You've got this.
or do you?
all right, I am going to cast Phase Bolt, my cantrip.
You don't have to.
Oh, 19 plus.
Oh, look,
8.
it dodged.
It's 27.
Ooh.
Wait, you rolled 27 to hit?
Yep.
Well, that's a crit.
19 plus 8.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go, Billy.
Double
Billy.
damage.
Oh, it's piercing damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. You still get to double it.
So it's 8 piercing damage.
Is that doubled?
No, that's regular.
No, you
Oh,
critted, so you get to
Oh,
double
so
it.
16. Do I roll again, or do I just double the 8?
No, it's just double.
Okay, so 16 piercing damage.
I gotta do math here real quick.
Bust out the
Wait.
calculator.
No,
Oh,
I point. I point at it. I say, "Cut it out."
All right, well,
And
how do you
the
kill
face
it?
comes out.
Hey.
hey, let's go.
Even with its hardness, you killed it.
And then I run over to it, and I'm kicking the pots and the pans. I'm throwing them all over the place.
Oh,
And
he's
then
having
Billy
fun.
collapses on the ground like, whew, I don't want to ever see silverware again.
Hey, you guys want to go over food after this? I know this fine dining place.
Yeah, let's eat and
Go-
sleep.
Let's go get some shawarma.
Little done.
All right, and you guys have finished that. As you see, just pots and pans and just the random, when you unraveled this creature known as the Grey Butcher, there was just like a clutter of items that fell to the ground as well.
Billy's going to collect a pot.
Oh, you're gonna be just let me solo her.
Boney is going to cut threads off of the creature, and he begins to shave off metal from a few of the implements.
I'm gonna check the actual items that fell off, and he had
Okay.
Yeah, that also should probably.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what you said. So
Nope, you two are doing weird things.
That's the first thing I'm doing.
no.
Okay.
Then I'm taking 20 on the implements.
Hey,
I'm looking for a pot that is semi good that I will hold water and I can cook with. Like, all right, I'm grabbing that. I could use it as a helmet.
Oh yeah.
hey, no,
Billy
yeah,
only finds pots that have holes through it from his phase bolt.
yeah. You know what? You don't have to roll for that. You find one. Billy now has a pot.
Oh, great.
Who was that? Why do I keep getting players that put baskets and pots on their head? That Nate did that.
Well, yeah, Nate's trying to avoid
Combat at all cost.
whatever the stupid thing that was happening in the mirror run.
Yeah. Yeah, he just Skyrimmed that whole encounter, and it didn't really work for him. Anyway, Toast, you find as you kind of like the Grey Butcher was like a whole apron body, and as you like, it unraveled like most of it, but then like you kind of start digging through some of the pockets that are still intact, and you find 2 vials of oil of potency, 2 mesmerizing opal talismans, a pair of potency crystal talismans, and a +1 silver dagger with in a silk wrapped leather sheath.
What was the thing after the 2 opal talismans you said?
A pair of potency crystal talismans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And so, with this, since it was also like a month since we last played, I know your characters would remember this. You guys pretty much were gonna. Let's make sure. Oh, someone's texting me. Let's see. Trying to find. I think it would be.
Yeah, what were we doing?
You were
We were.
You're going to take Debo to the. I'm just trying to find the. There we go. Scenes. go. Downtown Willow Shore. That's
Yeah, I was going to the guards.
yes.
Taos and Billy were getting Devo.
Yep. So as soon
And we
as
were
this
gonna take him
loads-
to the guards so that they could take him
yeah
to the spot that he wanted to
So
go.
you guys were right here. You guys are able to see it. I think not everyone's loaded in yet. Or is everyone loaded in?
We're loaded in, yeah.
Jim, I think Jim.
Did I
So-
exit out?
Yeah, I think so. I don't
Did it?
see you in the game.
Oh, that's so weird. All right, hold on.
Yeah,
Uh,
but you were in.
but we're like in the middle of this spot down here, right?
Sorry, yeah, you're in the clearing here, and then you were going down
I
to
To
where
this guy, yeah.
where this is. You don't have to move your characters, but like if you guys wanted to do that, like we can just kind of hand wave that stuff. If you like, they're still kind of getting ready and leaving, and if you guys,
there we go.
yeah, if you guys want to, they can, like, you guys can go back as a group to the Misaki mansion, spend the night, recover, and come back if that's what you so wish. Like, unless there's somebody you really want to talk to, like, we don't have to go and sit there and do all that.
No, I think we're pretty badly like in need of rest.
Yeah.
So
Well, you did
Like-
have multiple encounters today.
yeah, let's see. I am 9 points down, and would very much like to not be.
Yeah.
And Billy needs all of his spells.
And some healing, some rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have enough people to. I'm gonna hand wave the like getting healed up. They have enough people to like kind of patch you up, get you fixed there. As I said, unless there's somebody that you really want to talk to, we can play that out. But if you guys are okay with it, we can just say it's the next day and you guys are back in here.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. Okay. So you know that there's other options here. You did follow the blood trail that you found in the stables up to. That's why you went to the bathhouse. And you know there's some buildings you haven't checked, but it's not on this map. But if you wanted to go to the Centrillion Tea House, you can do that. I know that's
Well, that's what Boney wants to do.
yes. So you kind of just got a little bit sidetracked with this. But let me just double check to make sure.
Boney very much wants to make sure his family's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe as you're staying there, I'm just making sure, like, and you're talking with the guards some more, and just making sure that there isn't any.
But we know that something is at the tea house, right? Like we learned
Yes,
about
yeah.
that.
So, yeah. So you heard of I think what they would have said to you, maybe like just in brief things, like one of the guards would have said, like, yeah, there was Gurgle Gut, who was the whatever he was, the giant creature that you guys fought on the bridge. The Great Butcher was another boss, not boss, but like kind of leader type entity that was going around. But the head boss is Mo Decoy, whose headquarters are in the abandoned tea house that he's using for that. So,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, I feel like going there is the next step.
Right.
But Boney will say, Taos, what do you think?
I think we should be double checking on everything. I'm in agreement with you, honestly. I see no other thing that we need to do. It's not here or anything I need to do.
But I think as they go to the tea house, like they're being aware of what's happening around them, and trying to see if there's like other people that are in need
All right.
as they
Yeah.
go.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah,
But
not
you're-
like they're not going to like
Yeah.
completely like get sidetracked, but
No.
if there's people that are like in need of knowing that it's safer,
Checking
they're gonna
things.
point them to the guardhouse.
The proper place.
So which way down these paths do we have to go to get to where we want to get to?
Just had it.
Am I not on this anymore? Oh,
No.
no, I see me now. I found it.
Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so it's just north. So
Okay.
yeah, either.
So we'll travel north then. Oh, I tried to travel through a wall.
Well, like I think over. I think yeah. And that feels like an alleyway. Pretty much, I think it's kind of this.
Oh, down.
Yeah,
down this way.
Yeah, this
Okay.
way is kind of like the main path. But why don't you guys give me just like, if you guys are paying attention, give me a perception check just to see if
Sure.
you see or hear anything.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, no, you're that pot's really messing with your hearing.
I don't know how many nat 20s I'm allowed to roll in a campaign, but that's another one.
Okay.
So that is a total of 24.
All right.
Oh. I mean, with the 1, I got a 6.
I mean, you got something at least.
All right. Just double checking to make sure. All right. You do see a lot of like maybe footprints, and you do hear noises coming down the path that Boney was walking towards. But it doesn't sound like
Oh, from that alley?
yeah, from down the alley, like near the end of it. Yeah, you hear kind of like some high-pitched voices within like within one, like kind of the house at the end.
Do we know what's at the end of the alley? Since we're kind of from around.
You would know that there's the Somni, the Somni household is this building right here. So you know there's a family there, and then the noise that's coming from is this kind of mud wall house that's kind of next to it, which once was the home of the widowed Nadoya Somni. But,
Yeah, I guess hearing that will make sure what it is first, just knowing the craziness of what's happening.
all right.
Because it's enough noise to be something that we should probably check out.
Okay, so everyone's going down there.
Yep.
Not that Boney wants to, but he has a higher purpose.
Let's go to the map. Go to the map. I gotta get your dumb characters on the map.
This is the map. This is the map.
Not the crap map.
I gotta stop drinking large beverages while I'm playing games.
Bathroom break.
Not yet.
You guys
But
should
probably
be
at
on the
some point.
map.
I am.
You control your John Janskis.
Are we still on that old map that we were on
No,
in
there's.
the alley?
Did I activate it? There we go. Now
No,
activate.
there it is. Okay.
Thought I activated it.
No, you're good. I was just making sure. All right, now we're here. Gotcha.
Anime still joining. Unless it. Okay. Everyone here?
We are. So is it the building to the left of me, or is it up still?
It's this one right here.
Yeah, so then I'll
You hear some
approach.
noises from there.
Is there a door right here?
Yeah, that's a door.
Okay. So Boney is going to swap out his original weapon that he has right now, his sword cane, for his new short sword.
Wish I knew how to get rid of the stinking ceilings. I knew that we did this last time. I was able to get past the ceiling the one time, and now for some reason it just doesn't.
And so he shines his lantern in as he does, and his sword out as he enters.
Gonna find out how to get rid of this stupid ceiling.
Gotcha. I'll stay outside until you're ready.
That's walls.
It's funny how, like, it's just like a triangle of the ceiling still.
You see ceilings? I don't see a ceiling in there.
No, to the, like, on the right.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you're talking about.
There's some
The
there's still
darkened
some,
areas.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, not for me, because I mean, I can't see that because I'm past.
It's like
Oh yeah, well, I'm right up on the edge of the building, so that's why I can
There we
see.
go. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Now I know what you're talking about.
yeah. I don't know.
There's got to be a layer somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It is a layer thing. It was
it's-
very complicated the last time we did it.
All right. We'll pretend we're actually inside and not on the.
Like, I can see you guys move inside. It's like very transparent for me, but it's just like I don't understand like why there isn't just like turn off roof, please.
Yeah. So as Boney enters, he says, "Hello. Is anyone in here? The town is safe again. There's no need to fear."
Keep talking while I look good.
Very good. So Boney just like walks in.
Like, can you
he
guys see
says-
in there without us?
Yeah, I can see everything in here. Like there's a couple spots of roof that I can't see. Like this bottom right corner, I can't see where I'm standing because of the roof. Oh, I can now. But yeah, there's still like awkward places of roof in here, but. Oh, okay. So all right. So no matter, depending on where I'm at in the building, the roof disappears.
Yeah,
Based
I
on
just
where
don't
I am.
understand why I can't just clear out roof.
And yeah, see, and then as I try to like move through different parts.
Okay, well, this is that to be okay with this. I don't remember how I got rid of it the last time.
Yeah, that's a little awkward, but that's fine. Yeah, so Boney's right here. Do I still hear the noise?
Guys, there isn't like just a deeper layer. You hear the noise next door. I'm just.
Oh, it's not in this. It's not in this room.
No,
It's-
but if you're in here, just give me a check real quick.
Sure.
A perception check.
Yeah, that's an 8 total.
Yeah, so pretty much what you guys see here is a family home has been robbed. Nearly everything of worth, from their cookware to whatever clothing or valuables they all had in their antique drawers. Yeah, so... What did you roll?
I rolled an 8.
8. Is anybody else coming in and looking around, or are you guys just kind of standing out there?
No, I'll
Just-
come in.
I'll wait outside till it's clear.
I can't open the door though. That's the reason.
It was.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, you have to click the button that's like.
Oh. I'm able to see
is that-
past it now when I
There you
click on one of you dummies.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll come in behind you.
Let's see, if I just put this guy here, make him invisible. There we go. Cool, now I can see in here.
Yeah, there you go.
Just gonna move him just out of the way. Okay. That's ridiculous. Anyway, now we know, and I will forget when we play in a month.
I'm a month.
Okay, so what... So you taking a quick look at my doodle?
Yeah, I'm taking a quick look at my doodle.
Alright, give me a perception check.
21.
Okay,
Ooh, there you go.
you find... Oh, that zoomed in a lot. Pretty much, you find a stack of letters in this, like, hidden compartment of a dresser.
Okay.
Da-na-na-na. Here's a good
Like,
question.
reaching around the dresser, like,
Okay.
where is it?
Yeah, so... Does this...
When you get a chance, check Discord.
Oh, there. Up here? Oh. Da-na-na-na.
Yeah, so you can see that there's love letters in here. If you double
Like how
click
there's
on the
like
hidden...
a wall right there, but if I go
Yeah,
through
it's a
this-
partition kind of thing.
Got you.
Sweet. We got letters.
Hey, and like as you scan through them, you can kind of see that there's this blossoming relationship between the younger generations of the Sami and the Hu families, specifically Yuli Samni and Huli Long.
Interesting.
Yeah, so pretty much yeah, whoever wants to, I'm pretty sure as you're kind of just scanning through these letters, you give me a Willow Shore lore check or a society check.
I have neither of those, but I
Boney.
look at
has
Boney and I go like,
a +6
Mm.
on it. So Taos basically just tells Boney what he's seeing, and then Boney goes, "Well, let me check my brain," and that is a 22.
All right. Yep. So you critted that. But you know that the Sami family is highly traditional and would not approve of this relationship.
Oh, they're South bankers.
ooh.
Gotcha.
But you still hear like the muffling, especially as you guys are like over here. You can hear the
I don't see their two characters.
No, because you're on the other
There
side.
you
of
go.
the wall.
Oh, that's okay. That's why.
Yeah, there's a partition right there.
Right, right.
So where is the noise, Dave?
like through the
Like,
wall,
right
like it's in the
through
next
the wall.
door. Like you hear the
Okay.
high pitched voices.
And so then Bona goes, "All right, I think we have to go next door."
I mean, we don't have to. We can just break through the wall, but if you want to do it the reasonable way.
And then Boney just slashes through the paper wall to go next door.
You actually like you hit the paper wall and you just are in contact with this mud wall, like this thick layer of mud wall. That's the building next to it.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, we have to go next door. And then Boney leads the way.
Fair. We'll go next door.
Is Billy gonna look for other pots to take?
No, we're going through the wall.
No,
We
no.
can't. It's a
no,
mud.
no.
It's a mud hut.
Oh, it's a mud hut.
on that.
Going around, Billy.
There was no way out for that.
That's
So
fine.
Bonnie goes up to the door.
Yep.
All right.
That looks
and
a
then
mess in there.
Bonnie enters.
All
I enter as
right.
well.
So as you enter, this house is a double-layered wall that regulates heat, cold, and sound throughout. But it isn't up to the task as you get closer to dampening the rabble of high-pitched voices within. And once you enter the house, do speedy do. You see
geez.
this. You see in the corner, you see a group of 6 Jenkins that have forced Nadoya and most of the family into the corner in there. Yeah, that's supposed to live in here. Let's see. Sorry, I misread that. Yuli Samni and Hu Liang are in the corner, being their personal attendants. You guys recognize them right away with the crit. But you guys notice right away that these Jenkins are just blasted drunk. They're just gone. They've been drinking the rice wine. They've been just enjoying their time, and they are blitzed. So anyway, they as soon as Yuli and Li Long see you come in, you can, they're kind of eyes brighten a little bit, but there's just 2 of these Jenkins that are just playing this game of catch with a collection of jewelry that they stole. But it's pretty much they just toss in the air and then they drop to the ground, then scramble to pick all the stuff back up. But as soon as you enter, the Jenkins are just oh, more wine, please. Yes, thank you. There's another one. And then one of the ones that are messing with the jewelry are just look at me, and just falls over. I imagine if you guys ever watched The Labyrinth and when David Bowie's singing with all the Muppets and what the babies say, that's what the Jenkins are right now. They're just buffooning around.
Who do? You do.
Ooh, would
Remind me of the
we
baby.
say that when we had our downtime, I could have made some formulas of alchemistry?
Give me a roll. We'll find out how successful you are.
A crafting?
Yeah.
A crafting check?
Mm-hmm.
That was a 18.
18, sure. How much, how many can you normally make? How does it, do you know how long it takes to make one?
Let me see real quick. Bum, bum. Sorry, let me see. Rules for crafting. Come on. I just want to know how to craft. What to do to craft, you guys. Oh, can be found in the craft activity. Here we go. Craft.
Yeah.
The item is your level or lower. The item must be common. You must otherwise have access to it. You have the appropriate set of tools.
right. What are you trying to make? Like, you obviously had something in mind.
I'm just trying to get some alchemist fire, and yeah, basically
Sure.
he's just doing alchemist fire right now.
Yeah,
He just wanted to make a couple
yeah.
to have them available.
I don't have a D4 on me here. I got a D8. I'm just gonna divide it by in half of how many.
Perfect.
3. You have 3 of them.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yep. But yeah, they come in here is like, oh look, here's like maybe one of them looks in at Toast and just like, the Onis, they're here. Oh.
Boney pulls out an alchemist fire and says, "Who wants another drink?"
And like all their eyes light up and it's like, oh, and like the one that's closest to you is just like goes to swipe for it and like, gimme.
You all have to come together if you want it.
And they're like very drunk. They're all stumbling over each other like, oh, I'm moving them all.
And Boney just like keeps taking a few steps back as they come. Come on.
And they're just like, yes.
I was gonna
Come
step.
on.
I'm gonna step out of the way.
And Boney is going to like begin walking out with them.
They're like, okay, more free alcohol, yeah.
So he's gonna make it to here, and then he's gonna throw the alchemist fire at them.
Yeah, I was just making my way around to the people.
All right. Well,
He's gonna throw alchemist fire at this one in the middle.
roll for initiative, I guess. Well, here, let's find. Let me see how much. Checks this ring. Oop, I accidentally skipped. Alright. You know what, you got him a surprise round and everything. Let's just see how much damage this all does.
Alright, hold on. Let me shoot, wrong one.
Well, roll to hit first.
Yep, let me see if I can hit. That's a +6, I think. Alright, so +6 to hit. That is a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Alright, here we go. Alchemist fire. It deals 1d8 fire damage and one persistent fire and 1 fire splash.
Okay. So
1d8. Let me pull an 8 out. Let's do this. Ooh, that's 8 points of fire damage.
you know what, we can do this. So they all catch on fire. Do they get a saving throw to?
No,
Okay.
It's just that is if it hits you, you get everything.
All right.
So alchemist fire, it hits you, you become 1 persistent fire. They can
how far
on
of
their
a
turn.
how far of a splash is that?
It's a 5-foot splash.
All right. So which one?
So
I
everyone
guess
who's right in the middle. I was doing the one right in the middle there. Yep.
Yeah.
So one of them is not getting splashed at all, but
we'll say it's this one here. So these 3 catch on fire, and then like in a second, poof, they all just burn up because you within the second of in there before even combat hits, they all are piles of ashes on the ground. And these 3, you know what? Give me an intimidation check of the real quick.
oh yeah,
A free
of
intimidation check.
course. Well, that's good because he has some pretty ridiculous stuff that he gets to do with his intimidation. What is it? My skull creeper. No, I don't get the +1 bonus. Nothing. But I do get to do an intimidation with plus. Is a 16 intimidation.
Right, and yeah, I was gonna say definitely with that I was gonna give you a bonus for it that I forgot to say because I was reading, but they're all like, oh no, please, we'll leave. No, we were never here. Yeah, kind sir, we can leave. Are you? And they're just like slowly backing away. He's like, we want no trouble.
And he goes, you can leave,
Yes.
or you can die.
No. We'll leave. And they kind of like start just. If you let them, they're just going to just scamper away. Well, more lumber away in their drunken stupor. and just like disappear. And
then he looks at Billy and goes, "Billy, any cantrips?"
Any cantrips?
Well, yeah, they're still right there.
Oh, you want me to attack them?
If you want to.
I thought we were letting them go.
it's up to you, Billy.
Like I said,
Are you gonna attack him or are you gonna let him go? He's giving you the option.
I'm giving you the option, Billy. Let's have some fun. If you want to do it, you can do it. If you...
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. So let me see. Wait.
They're pretty much ready to just be burned up at this point.
Yep.
Filled with alcohol, so.
All right. So.
If they were just eating horses, that's one thing.
So all right. So here's a question. I have the Reach spell class feat, which increases the spell's range by 30 feet.
Yes.
I have the Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone. Does that mean I can do a 15-foot cone at 30 feet?
Yes. So it's a 15-foot cone with 30 feet of distance. So like your range
right
for
there.
where that, yeah.
Yeah, it extends the range. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do Burning Hands.
All right.
Or is it 30 feet from my, like, is it double the range of that, or just...
Yeah, cast a spell. We're in loosey-goosey time
Okay.
right now. Just
I would say the range is 30 feet to cast it, and then you could
increases
get
the spell
up
range
to
by
15.
30 feet. This as a standard increasing spell range. So
So it's only 4 damage.
normally, yeah. So instead of 30,
And they get a saving throw, basic.
how much
reflex.
damage?
4.
4, and then it gets basic reflex. All right. Lock my thing here.
What minuses do they get if they're drunk? To their saving throws.
They have a special stat block here.
I know. I'm just being facetious.
Okay. Reflex. Alright. What's the DC?
Would be... I have that right. 18.
18. Okay. The first one passes. The second one fails. Not a crit fail. Oh, hold up, and then... And the last one crit fails.
Ooh.
So success, fail, crit fail. Wait a second. Let me... Yeah, no, the other one.
So fail takes 4 points. What does a crit fail take? Do they take double? Billy? What happens if you crit fail the...
Let me
Burning
see.
Hands.
Says burning.
Doesn't say.
What's the name of the spell again?
Burning Hands. It doesn't say anything about a crit. Oh.
It's probably be remastered. Remastered name.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Burning Hands, 2E. I think it's Admission now.
Oh.
Oh, no, Breathe Fire is what it is. It's Breathe Fire.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it just says 2d6 basic reflex save. It doesn't say what happens if you fail. Oh, here it does. Yeah, so critical fail, you take double the listed damage from the effect.
Ooh.
All right.
So the one who succeeds takes half.
All right.
The one who fails takes full, and the one who
Okay,
takes
so
double.
it's 2, 4, 8. That's the damage, and they're all like, and they all just start screaming and just like running away. They were scared, and now I'm very badly burnt.
Good job, my boy. Good job.
I'm very badly burnt.
Billy's eyes are aflame. He's like,
And he's like, all right.
that was good. Okay.
Let's.
And then they pass away, and he's like, whoa, what just happened?
All right. Now, while
Let's
that's
go,
all
let's go.
going on, let's find out what.
What's Taos doing inside
Taos is
while
doing.
we're burning Jenkins on fire?
I'm just walking over here, so you know, it's like, how are you two? Are you two all right?
And they're just like, yeah. We're fine. And like, you see that Lei Long is like kind of looking over where those like guys were playing catch with the jewelry, and he's like, yeah. If you don't mind, do you think I can just take one of these necklaces they were playing with?
Oh, Billy has detect magic cast. Or he casts it right now.
As Billy and Boney start walking in while this is happening.
I feel like we've been having this conversation. There's a fire blast, and these people are looking. I cast detect magic. It's like, Billy. But yeah, he looks. Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't see many people coming back for it. So, be my guest.
Okay. And like he kind of just goes and picks it up, and like, what's your so yeah, he's like he looks kind of a little bit like concerned and everything, all that, and as he kind of stands back up, and he's like, yeah, me and this girl, we were forced into this, and it's pretty it was a pretty scary situation with their families in the, I believe there's others in the back. And let's see, you cast a magic. Let me see if there's any magical auras in here.
All right, while you figure that out, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yep, that's a good pause. I'll be right back too.
Okay. I don't think there is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, well, I'll wait for them to come back because I know they can't hear me. And I know this. I'm like, I don't want to go as late as it did last time because that was like 11:30, and I'm like, I have work tomorrow, and I get up at 5.
I knew. I'm there with you. Kratos, what do you need the necklace for, sir? Stealing? You looting the place? No.
Hey, if you want to ask.
I will be asking that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that anyone needs it, but that doesn't necessarily mean I don't want to ask why you're looting the place.
Mm-hmm.
Boney's still with his sword out, holds it up to the man's throat. No, just kidding. But he sheathes his sword at this point. Now that the threat is out. Or is it? As he now tosses the vial of fire back and forth. In his hand.
The threat is never out because the threat is you, Boney. Because the fear of everyone being in your bag, the amount of things you have,
the small brat covered in bones.
Yeah,
well, we know what the town's fear is. It's Billy.
The town. Why? I understand why the town's afraid of Billy. He can breathe fire.
I love just being like, it's like all the enemies, they fear him. All the townsfolk, they fear him. And then there's Toast.
Yeah, no.
He doesn't do.
Well, we're learning that Toast is the kind-hearted mercenary that, like, even though like he has like all the battle scars and everything, so now he's a cool guy.
No, he has battle scars because he chose to have them, not because
Not because he's like Billy who collects them.
Yeah, Billy is seeking out battle scars. Boney is taking battle scars from all of his opponents.
I got this one at the centipede fight, and this one over here at the Kappa fight.
If you listen to Boney long enough, he'll tell you all of the bones that came from which creatures, because I have a list.
Okay.
I put way too much energy into this backstory, guys. Like legit. Like I legit took way too much time to figure out what bones were on his thing. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, sorry, that's weapons. Hold on.
All right. Well, to answer your question, no, you do not sense any magical RS. But let's see. I'm just making sure there's not like a DC thing. Let's see. Yeah. So, but you see, pretty much, we can. I don't see a check here, but it's just pretty much as soon as you kind of get these guys down, like you see that there's like all this stolen treasure all around. Like it's like stolen necklaces, just all these different things like from around town. You're recognizing like just like a necklace that is from like maybe some of the people from the south side of town or whatever. I don't remember which way the map, like the other side of the river. You see like other things from like people you saw, like rings and jewelry from other there, and it's just this random assortment of jewelry all over that is all gathered here.
Oh, dang. Well, now I can understand why you took the necklace there.
Yeah.
Like, so you say there's more people in there? More things?
Yeah, in the back. But if you don't mind, we'll just kind of get out of here.
Okay.
And like Boney goes, well, if you're leaving, I would suggest you go to where the guards are. Now that the guards are free, it's still unsafe to travel by yourselves.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's just like pretty much we were just, as we're saying, like just we'll go see the guards, and like this I just recognized this necklace, and I'm gonna go ask Uncle Pang, if he knows who this belongs to, and I guess we'll go together. And the guy's like, and she's like kind of quiet, like we can go together.
What can I roll to see if he's being truthful?
You can roll perception.
Yeah, I'll roll
perception. Perception.
Is it a diplomacy check or?
Yeah, diplomacy. Yeah, if you think he's lying and you want to get the truth, but or intimidation.
No, I just want to like see if I can get the feel on like what. Yeah. I just want to see.
But no, like if you just want to see if was it vibe check. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I want to do a vibe check.
That's a perception.
Roll for a vibe.
So
roll for vibe.
Let me roll for a vibe.
Roll for vibes.
All right, I do not have a good vibe counter because that's a nat 1.
Oh yeah.
So
now you roll your nat 20s.
now I roll my other naturals.
Yeah. Is anybody else doing vibe checks?
I'll do a vibe check.
Alright.
That's his perception?
Yep.
18.
If he wasn't mumbling so much, I would trust him.
Hey. You can tell that he is definitely hiding the truth. Maybe you also might perceive you only have like 30 seconds where Billy sets him on fire, but that's a different thing. But no.
The question is, did the little creatures we killed bring all the jewelry in here, or did these two steal the jewelry and it was already here?
That is a good question.
Because Billy is going to
so much. Billy's gonna intimidate them. Let's go. Let's see what happens. No,
Yeah.
so I think Boney's still up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
think
know
Boney,
something's
like,
not up
no.
to snuff. So
No.
with their story.
Yeah,
And
he
Boney
starts
like looks at Taos and goes, "The letters."
Oh yes, the letters. And he just pulls them out of his little bag and he hands them over to Boney.
And then Boney like begins to like start reading
Like
a few lines of the letters.
as soon as you pull out the letters, like the girl just like eyes go wide. She's like just like staring at you, passing them over, and it's just like, just tell him the truth. Just tell him. It's like, oh, okay. Look, we don't know whose this is. We just want to elope. Okay, we want to use this. We want to pay for an elopement. That's all we're trying to do. We don't want to be stuck in my traditions and everything else. We just want to go out and like, if you just let us, we'll leave. Like, you won't have to see us ever again.
Boney asks how much they need to elope. I'm trying to think through of all the things that we've received.
Billy's gonna look on the ground for 2 rings, pick them up, and toss them to them. Like, here you go, you're married. Here you.
Hold on,
There's
I
so
think
much
I
that
have.
like Billy doesn't know, but he knows this.
Can I just say that I have all of the esoteric lore? Like, so I can just roll marriage lore and I can marry them right now, guys.
If you
As long as I
want
roll
to.
correctly. Honestly, I think.
Yeah, well, they're like, they pretty much are like, look, if we receive the funds or not, like, we're leaving. Like, I only came down here because when the monsters attacked, like, I was secretly visiting, whatever her name is, I've already lost it, Yuli, and after all this, like, look, we just understand how precious life is, and like, we're tired of waiting for my parents to come around, and just we don't care. We want to get out of here. So whether you give us the money or not, like, we know of a place that we can go and hide. But if you wanna make it official.
And Boney, so does Billy find 2 rings?
Sure.
There's a ton of jewelry.
Boney like looks at them and goes, "Well, I'm not much of a traditionalist. Heck, my wife and I, we even
32 kids.
no, we've got 6, I think. I don't know.
The voice from the sky. Shut up.
But he goes, love is grand, and I can see that you are in love, and whether or not those who love you are in love with the idea of your love, we love your love." And he like is now like getting like weepy as he's an old man.
Marriage.
Marriage. And he goes, "I can perform the ceremony."
And they kind of look at each other and they're just like, maybe not now. Just with the way the town is. How about later? Like, we're just gonna run to the hinterlands and we're gonna hide in there. So if you come find us later, then when things calm down, we can do it then.
And Bonus like, "You really shouldn't run off by yourselves right now, guys.
No, this
I know you want to, but
it doesn't matter.
Does anybody want the silver dagger that we got?
I mean, I can take it if we don't have any use for it, but I don't necessarily need it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just because
Same here.
didn't we got a different weapon at some point too from one of the other? So
A silver short sword, I believe.
I have the silver short sword. You
Okay.
have the cold iron dagger, Billy.
I have the cold.
I
Right.
have
And there was a +1 spear.
I have a spear.
And Taos has the +1
Alright.
spear.
Yeah.
I'll take the silver dagger.
All right, and then do you still want your +1, or do you still want your cold iron dagger?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, all right, never mind.
Oh, you want it?
He was
No. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see what weapons I have. He pulls out his hatchet, and he hands his hatchet to the guy. And he says, "Here, if you're gonna run away, if you're gonna run off, at least have something to protect yourself with."
okay. Yeah, no, we'll remember your kindness. And
Well. So wait. The ceremony's not complete. You guys have to kiss. That's what they do, right? That's how you finish it.
and Lei Long like whispers to the Suli or whatever her name is. I scrolled away. I gotta find. Where are they? I lost them there. Yeah. Lei Long, Lei Long like whispers to Yuli and just like, that's the child I told you about. And she's like, oh, okay. And like the Yuli like walks in and is like, we'll finish the ceremony later when we meet again, okay? Now's not the time. Like I don't have my dress. My wedding dress.
I gotcha.
For the adults, you can tell this is just somebody just trying to nicely tell the kid, stop worrying. But Billy, if he fully understands what's going on.
Taos is just chuckling in the corner, going, I'm just gonna let this play out. I'm not helping you.
Pony's just like just kind of like points them to the door.
Yeah, and they.
So as they pass by, Billy reaches into his like pockets and pulls out some rice and he throws it at them.
And they're like, oh, thank you. Okay, and it's like, and Lei Long's just like, yes, if we'll be in the hinterlands, hopefully we'll meet again.
1/2 wedding successful.
Yeah, so as they do that, I think Bonnie comes down here and opens this door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we check the door now?
Is that where the other people would be over
That's
here?
what they said. Yep.
Yeah.
Other people down this side.
And we believe them?
Well, they lied to us about their obvious problems, but they have no reason to lie about people.
But also, real quick, with all this stolen jewelry and everything, let's see. Just reveal this. The stolen jewelry.
Oh.
But yes, there's a recognizable necklace, and the person who recognizes it is actually the person who lives here. Boney, you recognize this as like an old heirloom of your family's. That you
Is this a cerulean tea house?
No.
Oh,
this is part of the stuff that was stolen.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I see some. I understand. Sorry, don't mind me.
Yep. So there's the stolen jewelry, which it says 75 gold GP, but then there's a separate recognizable necklace that's worth GP. But yeah. So
I guess we can return it to the owners.
yeah, if you want, there's the stolen. Yeah, you can take that, and then but yeah. But no, Boney, you recognize that, like, this necklace, like, maybe it was, well, yeah, we'll say, like, this was, I forget, is your wife alive?
Yes. Wife is still alive.
Okay.
That's why he wants to get back.
Yeah, so you
But,
recognize
they're
this,
both, like, knocking on death's door.
yeah, so you recognize that necklace is, like, the one that you see, like, your wife wearing a bunch.
If our campaign goes longer than a year, Boney will probably die of natural causes. based on the longevity of characters in this game.
So what you're saying is he'll be resurrected and become even more bony. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Then I can play a skeleton for my next character. That's literally a rat folk made out of bones, which would be wonderful. And he has to eat bones to survive. So let's go.
All right. Are you guys taking the jewelry and the necklace?
Yeah.
I was gonna see what other people were around first, if there are other people.
But that is your necklace, by the way. So
no, he takes the necklace and puts it on.
Okay, you put it on.
He just is wanting to see if there's other people because he wants to send the jewelry back with them to the guards.
All right. As soon as you put on the necklace, you begin to stink like rotting garlic. So you have and it's even like if you take it off, it's while you're holding it. You can tell that like this necklace was tinkered with, probably from the drunken people that were in here before. But you're gonna have a -1 item penalty to diplomacy and stealth checks until you get this repaired or just leave it somewhere, I guess. But
he puts it inside of his bag.
Yeah, no, like the smell is so bad. Like it's
even in the bag.
Yep, it says while worn or carried.
Okay,
yep.
He's just gonna wear it then.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
All right, and then
just gonna put -1 checks to diplomacy and stealth.
But no, it's something that you could possibly repair with a.
I think he could repair it himself.
Yeah. So
with his crafting. So. So is there anybody out there in the back?
You see the door here. There's like a door down here.
Yeah, so let's go down and see if we can.
Yeah. So like as you kind of walk up here, you see that it's like this. Like this, almost like bank vault wall doors, with its like this cast iron there, and like this within this backyard storage. It only has a single round window that's kind of letting air in, and like in there is a small vegetable garden. In the backyard has an overabundance of cucumbers.
That's really funny. Can anyone hear me?
Wait a minute. Cucumbers. Didn't. Oh man. Billy's like, wait, there's something about cucumbers, wasn't there?
Can you give me a wisdom check?
Oh, did those things like
somebody wanted cucumbers?
Yes, the Kappas wanted cucumbers. They said
13.
It was their favorite. Yeah, and Bill, you can remember this. Like, it was their favorite, snack. But the Kappas left.
But the other Kappas that were taking a bath, right? They're the ones.
Yeah, they're the ones
left.
who we
they
intimidated to leave because I was going to kill them if they didn't.
Yeah, but you hear like
we should collect some cucumbers.
If you want to, you can.
Sure, Billy.
Yeah, Billy, go ahead. Nothing wrong with that.
Actually, Boney's going to cut a cucumber in half and put it in his bag.
I'll take one as a snack.
Alrighty.
Just so that he can have it if we run into Kappas again.
Peck cucumbers.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. So you guys have the cucumbers, and you ask, and you just hear like, yes, hello.
It's safe now. You can come out.
Oh, what is
Cucumbers.
It's locked from the outside.
Okay, and then we go to open it.
Right, yeah, and so inside you see the rest of this family in here.
Oh, I can't go in that way. Here we go.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
As you see the rest of the Dodoya family, and they're just like, sorry. You see Nadoya Samni, which it was I believe, you check, I lost it, where'd it go? Yeah, the widowed. That was the house you just came from. The mud house was once her widow. Like she was widowed and lived there, but like the rest of the Somni family is in here, and they're just like, and Nadoya is Nadoya. She's just like, oh, thank you. Is everything okay? Like, we're told to stay here unless the Great Butcher called us out or the Jenkins. But
and Boney pulls out some of the thread and he says, "Well, the butcher is dead."
Oh, are they? What about Yuli and the other young man? Are they safe?
They are safe, but they have left.
Oh. Okay.
The butcher has been butched.
Oh.
That butcher is butch now.
Oh. Okay. Like they were safe. They left. Like when you said they left, they were okay.
Yes,
they got married.
Oh.
And Boney doesn't know how to respond to that, and just kind of like looks down at his toes and goes, "They were alive when they left."
No, it's like we knew, and like I'm
But
okay
they didn't
with it.
kiss, so I don't know if it's like sealed. But they got the rings and we threw rice at them. So.
Oh, okay. You know what? Here, and she, like, as a thank you, she gives you whatever was in this chest that I forgot was in here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Hey, right on top of you, buddy.
Yeah, a crying angel pendant. Like she kind of gives you this crying angel pendant, and like as she walks out, she's like, "Yeah, look, that I don't have much, but like, look what you did for Yuli and the other young man. Sorry, I'm cracking up because I saw all three of you guys click the crying angel pendant. There's not much, but you guys can take as many cucumbers as you want."
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you allow us. We will do that.
And
Billy's
goes,
pockets are already bulging.
Boney's like, "Billy, there's times where you need to talk, and there's times when you need to not."
So Billy eats a cucumber.
Thank you. It's okay. Well, if it's safe in the town, we'll head down, and we'll just say like, yeah, you guys can mention that people are meeting the Matsuki place,
and Boney makes sure that they have the stolen goods with them as they go back.
All right. And then with that takes care of the sounds you were hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the boys want to take anything for themselves from it before they hand it back to the people.
We're all good.
Because Boney doesn't really care.
I don't care either.
And then it
He
sounds
just smells like garlic.
and it sounds like you guys we're ending here, but next time we'll just end with a shot of our three, I don't know, heroes seems like too strong a word, but these three guys heading towards the Cerulean Tea House.
Okay.
I've done nothing to, visibly scare someone yet.
But when it happens, oh gosh dang, you better believe it won't be scary.
Meanwhile,
when he
these
punches
two.
his fist through someone's sternum to murder them, then we'll know.
When I go full on Kali Ma, then you know.
Kalima! 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 Oh, sorry.
You're all good. There's just something I was searching for. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet. Something I gotta fill in a little bit later. I'll do that when we're done. But anyway, that is where we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I don't know when it's actually coming up. It will be coming up for this year or next. But anyway, yeah, our next game will definitely be at some point in January. And we'll see if we can get a couple more in just to progress the story along. But hey, some people may ask, T-Pain, did you get done what you wanted to today? And I'll say, we played.
we did not go at all where Dave wanted to go, but this is what happens when he gives us weird random things.
Nope, this is what happens when you guys roll nat 20s on perception checks.
Very true.
So anyway, it is all good. It is there to be found, and you guys did. But hey, next time you guys will definitely be heading to where I wanted to get to. But you know what?
Well, that's where I wanted to go too, Dave. So
we can end in some good vibes.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Bam, 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 bam.
So everyone that's watching, hope you have a good Christmas. If this comes out before the end of the year, have a happy new year, and we will see you in January for session 9.